MKBHD review of Aptera with butts in the seat. Wow. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Solar Ed Ice to EV channel. And if you're like me, you've seen that video. You know the one. The big-time review that dropped an absolute bombshell on a company I've followed for years. Aptera. I've watched the struggles, I've celebrated the CES 2025 comeback, and I've cheered on the promise of 40 miles of daily range from the sun. But then, the grade. A big, fat, unfair D. Today, we're not just going to talk about that review. We're going to prove why calling the Aptera niche is one of the biggest misconceptions in the entire EV world. Let's dive in. 9 months ago, I replayed the MKBHD video for the 10th time. This is what MKBHD had to say.
I think it's noble to want to design the most efficient vehicle possible, but as far as that actual vehicle coming to market, I'm putting the Aptera in my D tier. It's just hard to imagine a tiny passenger vehicle like that succeeding in America. I think it might have a better chance in Europe and some places where smaller cars are more popular, but I just do not want to be in that on the road. Yes, people buy motorcycles, but the Aptera is not a performance-focused EV. It's just in a niche of a niche that it just doesn't feel like it.
So the beat goes on. A D for Aptera? That was not fair. It just doesn't make sense. Solar Ed had been following the company for years. I remembered the initial excitement, the sleek, futuristic design, and the promise of unprecedented efficiency. I have witnessed the initial struggles, the rebranding, and then the triumphant resurgence, accompanied by renewed funding and a more straightforward path to production. I have even celebrated with a small private fist pump when Aptera announced its successful showing at CES 2025, a testament to its resilience and innovation. Aptera wasn't just another hopeful startup, it was a testament to American ingenuity. Their solar-integrated design, promising up to 40 miles of range per day from the sun alone, was a game-changer for daily commutes. The incredibly low drag coefficient, the lightweight composite materials, the focus on the NACS charging standard, these weren't just features. They were a paradigm shift in how we thought about personal transportation. A niche market? Recalling MKBHD's reasoning for the D grade. Maximum efficiency and 400 miles of range is niche now? The world is crying out for sustainable solutions, and Aptera delivers it in style. I pictured the bustling streets, cars crawling through traffic, and then envisioned the Aptera silently gliding by, its solar panels soaking up the sun. A quiet revolution on wheels. It was about challenging the status quo, pushing the boundaries of what an EV could be. The B rating for the Afina, with its high price point, stung even more. While impressive, it felt like another traditional EV, but Aptera, on the other hand, was pushing innovation on multiple fronts: manufacturing, efficiency, environmental impact, and the right to repair. I had always imagined the Aptera not as a speculative venture, but as a tangible future. On October 16, 2025, Aptera became a publicly traded company on the NASDAQ. And on October 21, 2025, MKBHD review of Aptera with butts in the seat. Wow. Aptera butts in the seat review. Let's see what MKBHD have to say. I am listening with both ears open and an open mind.
A really compelling idea to make the world's most efficient 100 watt-hour per mile EV and sell it as cheaply as possible and hopefully make it repairable and customer-friendly in a lot of places. But then you have to drive something that looks like that. Is that going to be weird? Is that going to be challenging? Do we have to get used to it? This is a good time to start driving. Let's do it. All right. Driving the Aptera. First people to ever drive it.
Did you think this was ever going to be a real thing?
No, that's a sentence that I did not expect to ever say out loud.
And this soon, too.
Yeah.
2025.
Right off the...
Section 1. Impression. Outside and inside. MKBHD butts in the seat review. Driving experience. Exterior impression. Outside. UFO-like, highly aerodynamic. The radical teardrop shape and three-wheeled design are polarizing but necessary to achieve the ultra-low 0.13 drag coefficient. Outboard wheel fairings. The front wheel fairings are a visually striking yet functional necessity. The entire wheel is not visible from the usual seating position and requires adjustment. Solar panels. The panels are the key feature, offering up to 40 miles of free range per day. Exterior is about look and design. Section 2. Impression, outside and inside. MKBHD butts in the seat review. Driving experience. Interior impression, inside. Prototype. Quality. Reviewers noted that the prototype quality was very raw. Exposed carbon fiber. MKBHD has raised questions about the fit and finish required for mass production. Entry, egress. The gull-wing butterfly doors are eye-catching, but make a graceful entry and exit. Minimalist design. The interior is sparse, with a focus on weight savings. Features a yoke-style steering wheel and a large central control screen. Space. A two-seater with ample legroom and a surprisingly large, though oddly shaped rear storage area accessible via a hatchback. The interior is comfortable and has features. Section 3. Impression, outside and inside. MKBHD butts in the seat review. Driving experience. Driving experience, performance, and handling. The Aptera, thanks to its extreme lightweight design and electric motors, feels spry and quick, with a 0 to 60 mph time of under 6 seconds, or under 4 seconds for the AWD version. Stability. Despite its three-wheel setup, it drives like a regular car and remains stable in corners. Ride. Comfort. The ride can be on the stiff side, and early prototypes were noted to be loud due to their minimal insulation. However, production models are expected to be quieter. The single rear wheel setup reportedly transmits bumps directly to the rider. Quick acceleration, stiff ride, stable handling, and windscreen glare when driving into the sun. Help us get to 9,000 subscribers and ring the bell to stay informed on all things Solar Ed. From my 1971 Pontiac Le Mans to my proposed solar electric Aptera.